Is dude a gender-neutral word? If not, what are some gender-neutral alternatives? I live in Australia. I call literally everyone mate, that includes my partner and parents. I did have a woman get upset at me once for calling her mate, but I find for the most part it's pretty gender-neutral and widely accepted. Oi. My husband had decided that sup ducker is a gender-neutral greeting. I mean, has not. Wrong? Edit, thank you for the awards, kind internet strangers. Who knew that a conversation about something serious that turned kind of silly would be my top post? Sup dipshit. Very appropriate for both black tie occasions and important life events. Equally accepted with enthusiasm in both settings. Yeah, I can just see that fitting right in at my 2-month-old nephew's christening. Is that when you smash a champagne bottle over its head? Asshole. Gender neutral. We both got M. I suppose things like urethra and colon would work too. Dumb duck works perfectly for me. That's my current go-to. Duck nugget? That's a sexy person who is small in stature. Duck shop is pretty handy, though. Duck shop definitely sounds like a Gordon Ramsay insult. Ooh yeah. And you can combine it with cooking terms, medium rare duck shop, oversalted fuck shop, etc. Citizen. Pick up that can, dude. Muffled laughing. Citizen throws canal so citizen gets hit with taser stick. Prepare to receive civil judgment. Running sounds. Yeah, dude, I'm a dude. Hess a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. There's more Good Burger here than I thought. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? That'll be $8. But the sign says $3.50. That's it. You're going in the grinder. Help me get this burger off my car. Comrade. Ah yes, our gender. Hashtag communism innocifies. Soyuz Nerushami Respubliks Svoboda DNY edit, thank you, kind comrade. I would like to thank our family, and of course, the Soviet Union, for this is a clanker. Seppi. Rebel scum. Clanker is our word, you can still say clanka though. Roger Roger. Roger Roger is our word. You can say roga roga. Mate. Any food related terms are also acceptable. My coworker called me tomato slice today. I feel comfortable calling anybody that. Food-based nicknames come off as cutesy Pete names to me. I want to be somebody's tomato slice. Cowards. Gender neutral, declare superiority over enemies and allies. Virgin dude versus Chad coward. Homie edit, yo thanks for that silver, homie. Yeah, but imagine every guy saying, what up my homies to his colleagues. Okay, I've imagined it, now what? Yes, please inform us where this adventure proceeds to next. My homies and I need loots. My homies and I put on our robes and wizard hats. Not sure if anyone already said it, but pal is edit. Many people have answered and said that pal isn't a friendly word. I'm very sorry. I'm not a native, so I didn't know about it, and the times I've used pal, both with native and non-native, they didn't seem to care, so I thought it was fine. Though I saw that many started a funny discussion here, so that's cool. Sorry if I actually offended anyone, never meant to frown. Now look here, pal. I'm not your pal, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, bucko. Hess not your bucko, buckaroo. He may not be my bucko, but I am not your buckaroo, kiddo. As a vocative, like, hi there dude, or, when talking to more people, hi there dudes, it mostly is, when it's used as a noun like in I saw a dude, I tend to think of a male individual, so in that case I'd say no. Dude is gender neutral, but a better alternative is motherducker. Any gender can fuck a mother, it's 2020. Hell yeah, motherducker. Friend mate folks. Comrade, wow, now I know why they say rip inbox, thank you everyone. Folks. This is the word I use in a professional context so often. Nobody can really get upset at it. I only ever hear it used in a professional context these days. Mate, I use folks in unprofessional contexts all the time. I think it's kind of in a gray area. Hey dude, is probably gender neutral. I ducked this dude the other day, is probably not gender neutral. Plus if it bothers someone and they tell you, it's only polite to apologize and find an alternative. Accidents are fine. Even I find it easy to tell the difference between someone saying the wrong word by accident and going out of their way to be a dick to me. Yeah, I tend to think of it as gender neutral in the plural, but had a friend mention she'd prefer I use something else, so no big deal, I just use another phase when I'm talking to about her. El Dudrino, if you're not into the whole brevity thing. That's just like your opinion, man. This day has been coming since Good Burger. Dude is neutral. We're all dudes. Edit, to everyone who seems so offended by this, look in the mirror and learn how to take a joke. To everyone else, stay safe my dudes. Y'all is gender neutral. I kind of wish I could adopt y'all, but it still feels weird north of the Mason-Dixon. I use it to refer to any of my friends, so that's a yes for me. I mean, my friends can't get offended if they don't exist. Same with enemies. Buddy. And not your buddy, guy. At work, we have to be really careful about gendered speech, so I've started using friend or folks. I still use dude as an exclamation. Full stop. I.e. dude. No. I went to a Quaker school and we used friend, I still do. It's also sometimes a weirdly effective power move to call someone you've just met friend. Not as much as friendo. Gamer. Fam. Fam is gender neutral. Duckstick. Mortal. Call both my daughters dude whenever they do something ridiculous. Fam. Whether or not you consider dude to be gender neutral, I think the most important thing is that if someone says they're uncomfortable being called that or anything else really, you need to respect their wishes. I definitely use it as a gender-neutral term, but if I encounter a trans girl I ask them to make sure they're okay it cause not everyone takes it as gender-neutral. Depends on the context. And even if it isn't, who cares? Who the duck cares? Yes and no. Know your audience. Where I come from, no. It's a male-specific thing always for me. But I have heard people say regionally it was back when I was in college. I work in a setting where pronouns are a big part of the work culture and it took me a while to communicate while being cognizant of that. I think peep is a decent alternative to dude as it was suggested to me by someone who wasn't comfortable with me calling them dude. I try my best to remember and I definitely slip up sometimes, but most folks are gracious enough to understand that you're trying to meet them where they're at. Yes, it's a gender-neutral term last I checked. If they're not happy, there's always the option to call them comrade. If they don't accept that, leave, for one who doesn't see themselves as your comrade is no friend of yours comrade. Dutta gender neutral, kinda? Like I would never call a group of women dudes, but I have called my lady friends dude. Also more and more I find cunt to be gender neutral as well, as in an odious person. I find the effect of dropping the C-bomb on a guy most satisfying. The bigger the ego the better. Cunt is the purest form of greeting for not only non-gender but also any animal, place or thing.